tell us what happened.
So when I parked my car, at the moment my purse was a backpack, so I was gathering all my stuff, and it was a big pizza box. So I parked my car up straight, like I was not in a reverse park. And when I tried to get out of the car, they approached me with a gun.
Okay. You said they approached you. Do you mean one person or more than one person?
One person.
And in that moment, I'm going to slow you down a little bit, okay? You said you were getting your stuff out of the car. Were you able to fully get out of the car?
No,
How far out of the car did you get?
I had one leg out.
Okay. You're sitting in the driver's seat. Which leg were you able to get out of the door?
On my left leg.
Were you able to raise out of your seat as you were trying to get out of your door?
No,
And when you said they approached you, you said it was one person, was it a male or a female?
a male.
And what did you see in that moment?
I could just see the gun.
Do you remember the color of that gun?
It was silver grayish.
And did the man that you saw with that gun say anything to you?
So when I first saw him, I started screaming, and he was telling me to shut up.
Were you still on the phone with JD and Angelis?
Yes,
On the earbud?
yes.
Where was your physical phone?
I don't recall.
When you're screaming, and he's saying to shut up, is he saying anything else to you in that moment?
He was telling me that if I tried to do something else, he was gonna kill me.
Did you believe him?
Yes.
What happened next?
He hit the pizza box, and the pizza box fell. He started asking for money, and specifically a credit card.
Did you give him money or a credit card?
No,
Why not?
I didn't have a credit card at the moment or any cash.
Okay.
After a while, he told me to get in the car and turn on the car, and he got in the back side of the driver's side.
You said after a while.
Mm,
Is that seconds, minutes, hours?
I don't know. I don't remember.
But after he makes these demands of you, he tells you to get back in the car.
Yes,
Is he still pointing the gun?
yes,
And you said he also got into the vehicle?
yes.
And when he gets into the vehicle, do you still have your ear pod in?
I do.
Are you able to hear anything through your ear pod?
So just asking me, like, is everything okay? Is everything okay? What's going on? What's going on? But I couldn't answer back.
Why not?
I was scared of something else happening.
The man that had the gun got into the car behind your driver's seat,
Yes.
and then what happened?
So he just kept asking for money and cards. He wanted me to drive specifically to an ATM.
And did you do that?
So I was telling him that I wasn't from the area, that I didn't know where I could locate an ATM.
Right. And so, did he do anything or tell you to do anything at that moment in time when you said you didn't know your way around?
He was telling me that he couldn't believe, that he wasn't believing that I didn't know where I was going. That he had a hard time believing me.
And ultimately, did you wind up leaving the parking lot?
Yes,
Were you still in your vehicle?
yes,
Were you driving or someone else?
I was driving
And where was the male that had gotten into the vehicle with you?
behind me.
Where did you go?
So he just kept me driving around the place. After leaving the hotel, I started faking a panic attack, and that's where he told me to park in. It was a new house, it had like the sign of they were selling the house. So he made me park in the driveway of the house.
All right, let me pause you there for a minute. Did you go directly from the hotel that we just saw to this house, or were you driving around for a little bit beforehand?
I don't know exactly where was I supposed to go, because he was the one giving me the directions.
Okay.
But from the hotel, it was to the house.
Okay, so the entire time that you're driving, the male that is in your back seat is telling you where to drive?
Yes.
And did you recognize any areas where you were driving around, or did you just truly not know?
I kind of recognized a little bit, but I wasn't 100% sure.
What parts of town did you recognize during that drive?
So before parking at the house, I thought I recognized the neighborhood because I had a friend that lived around, but I wasn't sure.
Okay. And was there anywhere else that you recognized?
During the whole drive?
Yes.
Or, I recognized going through the downtown. But other than that, not so much.
Okay. So you said at some point during this drive, you were directed to park in front of a house.
Not in front, it was in the driveway.
In the driveway, thank you. And you said that there was like a sign, maybe they were selling it?
Yeah, it was a new house.
Okay. And is the male that's in the car with you still talking to you while you're driving around and parked in this driveway?
Yes, he started saying that he was doing that because he had a daughter who had cancer and he needed money for his daughter.
That he needed money?
For his daughter.
Okay. And so did he continue, or did you continue to see the firearm while you were driving around?
Yes.
How?
When he was in the back of the car, he would place it in the middle, between the seats.
Between the two front seats?
Yes.
Okay. The center console area?
Yeah.
And is that when you started faking having the panic attack?
Yes.
Did you pull over yourself because you were faking this panic attack, or did the male individual tell you to pull over?
He told me to pull over.
Okay. And what happened as you were faking this panic attack when you pulled into this driveway?
So I pulled into the driveway, and he told me to turn off the car.
Did you?
Yes.
Okay. Why?
I was scared.
Okay. And then what happened?
He got out of the car and walked to the front seat.
Okay. So he got out of the car, so out of the back driver's side?
Yes.
Okay.
That was after trying to pass through in between the seats.
Okay. So before he gets out of the car, you're parked in the driveway? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. And the individual, the male, tried to like climb through the front seats?
Yes.
Right. And was he successful?
No.
And so is that the moment in time that now you're saying after that he went out the back driver's side door?
Yes.
He went around the front or the back of the car?
In the back of the car.
And he made it to the front passenger seat?
Yes.
What happened?
So he was eventually looking for an ATM, and then
Well, let me stop. So he gets back into the car. Do you guys stay in the driveway? Or does he have you drive around some more?
I don't remember.
Okay. What's the next thing that you remember?
So he started asking about Nebraska Avenue, and I turned on the car, directed like by him, and then I started driving again.
Okay. Still, are you making your own decisions about where to drive to at this time?
No, following directions.
Okay. Were you still able to see the firearm?
No. At one point, I told him to not show the firearm, and he started saying it was locked or something.
And so you're driving around. There's a conversation about Nebraska Avenue.
Yeah, he started asking about Nebraska Avenue. He started asking me if I had a boyfriend. I told him I had a girlfriend, and then he wanted me to. He started saying, "Oh, I know that got money. Call her." But when he dropped the pizza box, I thought my phone had fallen with the pizza box.
So at this time, did you still have your left earbud in?
Yes.
Could you hear on the other end of that call?
No, not anymore.
So did you even know that the call, if it was connected or not?
I didn't know if it was connected.
So he tells you to call, but you don't know where your phone is at the time.
Yes.
You thought it had fallen out of the car?
Yes.
Okay. And so you tell him this, and what is his reaction?
He just kept saying that I had family to call them. He wanted to ask my family for money for me.
And were you able to do that?
No.
So then what happened?
So he kept giving me directions all over Tampa, but he got to the point where he started to fall asleep, or his head kept coming like back and forth.
Okay. And you're waving your hand, kind of like a front and back motion with his head?
Yes.
All right. So when that happens, were you able to get away?
So I kept driving, and I thought multiple times about throwing myself out of the car, but I was so scared. And I saw a gas station with plenty of men, but then I was scared of him killing those men or something.
Okay.
So I just kept driving. I didn't know where I was going, but I just kept driving.
Were you driving normally? Meaning, were you driving the speed limit in a calm fashion?
At some point, I started speeding because I know some cops get hidden in some places. So I started speeding my car in an avenue, but a cat crossed before my car, and that's when I braked the car, and that's when he wakes up.
Okay. And so what was the point of you speeding? You said you know that sometimes cops are hidden. What was
Yes.
going through your mind?
I wanted someone to find me, like a cop car or someone.
Okay. You see the cat cross the road, you slam on your brakes,
Yes,
and you said that's when the man woke up.
yes.
And then what happened?
When I brake the car and he wakes up, he stays, "Oh, we're far as fuck." And then he started giving me directions again.
Did you know what he meant by that?
No,
Did you recognize where you were in town at that moment in time?
no,
And when he started giving you directions again, did you know where you were going?
no.
Did you ultimately wind up at a place that you recognized?
So after he woke up, he started giving me directions again, and he made me drive to it was the apartment complex, but instead of turning to the apartment complex, I turned to a botanic that I did recognize.
Okay, is that somewhere that you had been before?
Yes.
And when you turned into the Botanica, did you stay there? Did you see anybody?
No.
What happened?
He told me in aggressive voice that that's not where he wanted me to go.
And so, did you wind up having to leave the Botanica?
Yes,
And were you still driving?
I was.
Okay. And so, what happened?
So I turned around in the same parking spot, like in the parking lot of the Botanic, and then when you got out, there was like a solo to like go to the apartment complex.
Okay, so another turn.
Yeah.
Okay. And again, were you being directed to turn into this apartment complex?
Yes,
Did you follow the directions?
I did.
And what happened once you were inside the apartment complex?
So when I was in the apartment complex, he directed me to keep driving, like straight to the last turn. So I did, and I just kept driving forward, and he told me to park in a specific parking spot, but I didn't hear him, and he was like, "Oh, I told you to park there." So I reversed my car and parked in reverse.
Okay. Showing you what's been previously admitted as State's Exhibit 7C. Okay. So at the bottom of 7C, do you see where it says Waters Avenue?
Yes,
Okay. And the entrance to the apartment complex on the bottom left corner?
I do.
Okay. Using this map, are you able to see the direction or describe the direction that you were directed to drive before you parked, once you were in the complex?
I do.
Okay, and can you describe that for us?
So in the entrance, I just went straight to the back.
Okay, so straight along North Waterford Avenue?
Yes.
Okay.
And I turned right,
Okay,
and he made me park around those parking spots.
okay. When you say those parking spots, are you talking about along Cool Spring Road?
Yes.
Right. And do you remember if you don't, do you remember how far down you went on Cool Springs Road?
No.
Showing you what's previously been admitted as State's Exhibit 13C. Do you recognize your vehicle in this photograph?
I do.
Okay. And when you parked, is this how you parked the vehicle?
Yes.
Backed into the spot?
Yes.
Okay. And you said that that was at the direction of the man that was in the car with you?
Yes.
Once you were parked in that spot, did the man in the vehicle with you give you any other direction?
So when I parked, the first thing I saw was a gentleman. He was walking around the apartment complex. And the guy told me that if I tried to run or do anything, he was gonna kill me and the guy.
Okay, so refer to a couple different guys. I want to make sure that we're talking about the same person.
Okay.
The man that's in the vehicle
Yes.
made a statement that if you try to do anything, he was going to do what?
Kill me and the guy I was looking at.
Okay, so another man who happened to be walking in the apartment complex.
Yes.
Understood. And did you believe that he would kill you and the man that was walking in the parking lot?
Yes.
So did you try to do anything?
No.
So then what happened?
So he kept saying that he didn't know what he was gonna do with me. Then he started saying that if I didn't have any money or anything to give him, that I had to give him something else.
In that moment, did you know exactly what he meant?
I wish I didn't.
And so when he says that he has to, or you have to give him money or something else, does he wind up elaborating?
So, at some point he just stated that if I didn't have any money or anything to give him, that I had to give him some head, meaning oral sex.
And did you believe that you had to do that?
He told me that if it was either that or he was gonna.
Did you still see the firearm at this time when he's making those statements?
I couldn't see it. He had it in his in the right side, in his right side.
How did you know it was on his right side?
Because I started telling him no, like, please don't make me do it, I don't want to do it. And when I started saying no, he, like, to intimidate me, he tried to, like, reach for it.
And did he continue to make threats to you?
Yes.
Did you wind up giving him head or oral sex?
Yes.
Did you want to?
No.
Why did you do it?
I just wanted to see my family again.
And what happened as you started to give him oral sex?
I didn't want to do it, and he was telling me like, oh, you know, that's not how you do it. And then he just kept pushing my head down with his hand.
Did he ultimately finish?
Yes.
And when he was done, or let me ask you this, did he touch you anywhere else while this was happening?
So he tried touching, putting his hand in my thigh, and I kept telling him like, no, please don't.
Said in your tight?
Yeah.
Okay. Are those your pants?
Yes.
Okay. And you said, please don't?
Yeah.
Okay. And did he in fact stop at that point on
Yes.
touching your tights?
Yes.
And so he finishes. Does that mean he ejaculates?
Yes.
And then what happened?
So when I finished, I had to throw up. So I opened my door, making that my door the only one unlocked in the car. So I threw up and I closed the door. And when I closed the door, I just hear him say, "Oh no, you didn't."
Was he yelling at you at this time?
He was just speaking in a really aggressive like voice.
And so after you opened the door, did you ever have a thought to just get out of the car?
Yes, I wanted to.
Why not?
I was so panicked.
So then what happened?
So when I hear him say, "Oh no, the didn't," my guess was he noticed I threw up. And
It's just
exactly
speculation.
It's already been said. Keep going.
exactly
Overruled.
exactly in that moment, I see a car like get right in front of mine.